One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Schumann Stadium in Muncie, Indiana, home to the Ball State Cardinals. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Colorado State Rams, taking on a team from the MAC, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Cardinals ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So Colorado State's offense will have the ball first. Looking downfield on first down. Coming out aggressively. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Rams! He got loose, and it was lights out after that. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
Well, there's no secret who this offense wants to get the ball to, and on the very first play, they find a matchup on the outside one-on-one. They take a shot to him vertically down the field, and he does the rest. He is so athletic, and he is going to be a problem for this defense all game long.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So the Ball State Cardinals offense will go to work for the first time today. Sends it back in motion. Gonna run it. It's Harvin. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. The Cardinals racing to the line in a hurry up. All right, guys, let's think about Ball State for a minute. They found some success on the recruit. Picked off. A turnover in their own end.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
The Rams trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
First game of the year, you're always worried about turnovers, right? And this guy has the ultimate nightmare on his first touch of the year. Puts the ball on the ground. He's got to be able to flush that out now. You got to get ready to go play the next play.
State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Finds a little bit of room, picks up 4 out to the 13. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Looking to pass. It's Yates. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Cardinals will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Hauls it in at the 40. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Off the play fake on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Morton. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The play action fake. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Rams line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Harvin. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. To the air, it's Yates. Snagged out of the air. Hard-hitting tackle. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking down the middle. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Going to sling it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Boone. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Rams headed quickly to the line. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Oh, he just held it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And man, he got the first down, and I know all you probably say, hey, slide, get down, don't take the hit, don't fumble, but that guy's thinking touchdown. He's thinking I can break these tackles and try to make a play, got held up, coughed up the football, defense recovers. Man, that's a big blow for the offense.
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Pass interference. Defense.
That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Caught in the backfield, it's Hale. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now they'll run the draw. He'll be stopped just a little short of that 25-yard line, and now they have a decision to make on 4th down. Now, 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Offense is stopped.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got him downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
And the Rams with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off play action. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Got a man. It's Boone. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long. Is that guy's foot human? My goodness, did he hammer that ball from distance.
Now look, you don't see kickers on highlight tapes too often. That 61-yard field goal is going to make every highlight reel in the country. Wow.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Using his legs, it's Harvin. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Cardinals will hustle to the line. Looking for a man. It's Yates. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Cardinals will punt this one away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Motion from the wide receiver. Going right to work up top. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, everything was going so well for this team early here in this game, and now all of a sudden they get a critical mistake. And you know how college football, David, is about momentum. What is their defense going to be able to do here now when they take the field?
You're right, man. The momentum swings so fast, and now this defense's job is to go out and stop it, right? Like, we made a mistake, you huddle the guys up, sudden change, be aware they might take a shot down the field, but let's grab the momentum right back.
Makes the grab. Touchdown, Ball State. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Wants to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. The Rams are in the hurry up. Wants to fire on second down. It's complete to the right. They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He's looking to throw on third and short. Finds his man. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. The sure hands, it's Peterson. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. First play of the period, first down here. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Morton. They get it down to the 35 before he's stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Right down the middle. Complete downfield. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Dead center perfect. The lead now 6 here in the second. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. North Texas has the lead right now. The good folks in Denton have been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over UAB. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Looking to throw, it's Yates. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Cardinals want to move quickly. Let's talk for a second about Ball State. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Yeah, and you wonder if that was the right read by the quarterback on that RPO. Maybe he should have just handed that off because there was nobody open downfield to throw to.
Looking for a crease. It's Harvin. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This drive facing a little adversity now after that last play. It's 2nd and 20. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on 3rd down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long. Makes the pass. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Cardinals send out the punt unit. Wants to return it. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Peterson. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the 1st half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a...
Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Colorado State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Cardinals come to the line in the hurry-up.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
That's caught. It's Harvin. At the 45 on his way. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. The give to the tailback. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the 1st down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick.
Turning it on. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. On the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And here comes the offense on second down. To the air, it's Yates. Looking to take a shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Now on third down for this offense. He's looking downfield to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. The last thing you need is this guy getting knocked around. Wisely avoids the hit with the slide. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights, it's good. That cuts into this deficit, it's now 20-10. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Morton. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
First down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Boone. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Gain of 19 on the play. And a first down for the offense.
The give to the single back. Breaks into the open. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
On the play.
And how about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
Throws to the wideout. Too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
That's a big sack by this defense. And I tell you what, you talk to defensive coordinators all across the country. They don't care about yards anymore. When you start to get in the scoring area, give up threes. Don't give up touchdowns. Nice job by this defense. Giving up some yards, but bouncing back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
Colorado State, 23. Ball State, 10.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Parker. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun. Give on the inside. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Pocket breaking down. Zings it complete to the right. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. He'll start this drive firing. With the catch, it's Boone. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Looking downfield very late in the half. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He'll try to do it himself.
Picks up 7. That's a first down for the offense.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, what a scene there in Muncie. What a fine performance we've seen. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Schumann Stadium.
Just about set to get this second half underway.
Set to kick off.
He'll bring it out. It's Parker. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. The Cardinals want to pick up the tempo.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
And you thought maybe in this second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Grabbed in the middle, it's Peterson. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Here comes the offense on first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Grab near the marker, it's Peterson. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
And the Rams trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Colorado State. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. North Texas has the lead right now. The good folks in Denton have been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over UAB.
Thanks to grab.
Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They're going to run it. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. And the Cardinals moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw. It's Yates. Makes the grab over the middle. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Cardinals are marching down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Hale. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Out of the gun, the inside give. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He lost one down the sideline. And it's knocked away. Feel the DB getting a hand in there. And the Cardinals will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Catch in the middle. It's Peterson.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO fake. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind him.
The Rams line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's going to fire deep. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. They'll try the run. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. The Cardinals in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Yates. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
They'll run play action. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get rid of it.
This offense has it with really good field position. Off play action on first down. Release to the back. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. The quick out. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And now the lead is even bigger.
Give the defense a ton of credit in this sudden change situation. Their offense just coughed it up. And this defense comes out, they go 3 and out and force a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
And the Cardinals are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Just needs a crack to get a return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
46-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Number 1.
Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And he tacks on the extra point. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Bringing it back. And the returner will be brought down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll move the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6. Looking to throw, it's Yates. Quarterback just flat missed it, incomplete. The Cardinals really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll run it from the gun. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. He'll take it on the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the shotgun, the inside give. Oh, what a move to get open. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
At the 29-yard line. 1st down for the offense.
Might as well give it to him again. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached a break. Colorado State is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. On the run, it's Bass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rams!
And I just love what I'm seeing from this team. Like, going on the road, game 1, where you're still figuring out who you are and what you do well. Another scoring drive by this offense. Looks like they're going to get the dub in a hostile environment to start the season.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Western Kentucky is going to walk off the field there in Bowling Green with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Grabs it in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. They'll try to run for it. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's going to take off. Crosses the 30. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Yates. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. They'll run the toss. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Here's the pressure. Looking for a big play. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. Hauls it in, looking for space. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Using his legs, it's fast. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff from the gun. Running to Green. There he goes. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They are going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Cardinals decide to punt it away. Nestles it in at the 35. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They're going to run it to the right. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Looking for space. It's fast. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
He's brought down at the 38. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.